Hello, I am Aiden.
I am Manna.
And I am Christabelle.
Together we are going to tell you the story of a tale of 10 zones.
All the staff and pupils took part in this story, and we used one simple instrument, the infrared thermometer, with great results. So let's get started.
Once upon a time, in a cold January morning of 2021, we chose 10 places to study their surface temperature. The surface's structures were very different and mysterious. We had tarmac, concrete, soil, synthetic turf, and shade, while others were facing the south and the north directions. We had 10 different places to check. Oh, what a headache!
Eureka! We could use the urban heat islands and surface temperature campaign to solve it. We used the globe surface temperature protocol to be precise and similar to other projects taking place across the whole world.
We started off by observing that the darker the surface, the higher the temperature. Now other questions popped up in our minds, like for example, what happens if the surface is not uniform, or if a northerly wind is blowing?
After more consultation, we concluded that we needed to prepare a result sheet for each day of the reading. Each sheet had to be divided into 10 sections according to the number of the different types of surfaces. We needed to train all the staff and pupils about how to hold the infrared thermometer when taking the temperature.
We chose 5 days with different climate conditions, and exactly at 11:15 we start taking the temperatures. That meant that we took 450 readings in all. Once all the data was collected, the average value for the temperature of each zone for each day was used for comparison reasons. 10 sites were created on the Globe website, and all data was uploaded by means of a laptop.
These are our results. For wet ground, the lowest average temperature recorded was that of concrete in the shade. The highest average temperature recorded was that of the south-facing soil.
For dry ground, the lowest average temperature was registered by the concrete. The highest temperature was registered by the synthetic fur.
The fact that in wet conditions the soil registered a higher temperature than that of the concrete could mean that this provides the ideal conditions for plant food production. However, the wet ground registered an overall lower average temperature than that of dry ground.
On dry ground, synthetic materials like turf and concrete register slightly higher average temperatures than natural occurring elements like soil. By extrapolation, one might imply that built-up areas should register higher temperatures than those in the countryside.
Black surfaces like tarmac and treaded black rubber tires in the synthetic turf absorb a lot more heat, especially in the dry conditions. This is the opposite case of the average temperature of the naturally occurring procuring materials.
One can conclude that naturally occurring materials help in keeping low temperatures when the ambient temperature is high, while keeping a relatively high temperature when the ambient temperature is low, thus promoting ideal conditions for living things.
Dear Globe friends, we are very happy that we shared our project with you, and we thank you for your interest in it. We wish you all the best from sunny Gozo.